Okay, we have two very important things to discuss today. Number one, what are you dreaming? Are we still having the same dreams? Last time I did a post on this, I was blown away. And I feel like it's like a regular thing. I should do this monthly because it blew my mind how many people were still having the same dreams. And it once again proving that the 4 a.m. club is definitely a thing. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up today is thing we need to discuss number two. I had the most incredible dream last night. The most incredible dream. And I think it wasn't just for me. I think it was about all of us. Now, leading up to the dream last night, I had an incredible conversation with my psychic bestie, Vanessa Stewart. You guys have heard me talk about her spirit guide connection. She's amazing. But we had this incredible conversation about what's happening now, about our soul's journey, about all kinds of incredible things that set the stage. And I'm still like unpacking and processing that because there's a lot from that conversation that I want to share with you. But even without that context, I mean, the context really helps understand the dream. But even if you take away that context, the dream itself is amazing. So last night, I dreamed that I gave birth, which I could end the video there. 10 out of 10 symbolism, projects coming to fruition, new beginnings, joyous creation becoming fulfilled. But here are the details of the dream that I think really fleshes out the meaning of all this. So I dreamed that I had this child, and it was a normal birth, a regular birth, no complications, nothing terribly dramatic. And the birth was done with a sense of completion, pride, really solidly, I did it. And then they take the baby away to wash her, weigh her, do whatever it is they do. And I'm a C-section mama. I had early babies. I had twins. I had preeclampsia. So in my children's births, they did have to be taken away and examined for a bit longer than most babies in vaginal births. So in this dream, initially, I didn't think anything of it, that they had taken the baby and were, doing what they do. And so I took it as a time to rest, to wash myself, to really just bask in the accomplishment and prepare for when they handed the baby to me. But after a little bit of this, I started to realize she's been gone an awful long time. And I worry that something is wrong, something has happened. That's when I look around the room and I realize that there's no medical equipment in this room and there's no baby equipment in this room. And I started to get very concerned. So I called my husband to me and we have this conversation about what if something's wrong? What if she didn't make it? What if there were complications or birth defects? And we had the conversation about, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as they give her to us, I don't care what happens. We will love her. We will take care of her. It's going to be okay. And as we completed that conversation, that's when they brought the baby to me. And oh my gosh, I feel chills. They brought the baby to me and they put her in my arms. And oh, I'm going to cry. There was nothing wrong with her. She was so healthy. She was so beautiful. She was so beautiful. She was beautiful, and she was clearly my daughter. She had very dark hair, and she had my eyes. I don't know if you can see here. She had my green eyes, but they were very bright. In the dream, they were unusually bright, almost otherworldly. And this is in contrast to my babies. My babies are all blonde. My babies all have brown hair. So this was unusual to see a baby like that. So I'm holding this baby, and I'm looking at her in awe and joy and wonderment and overwhelming love. And she smiled at me. And it's not a newborn thing. And yet it was like, of course she did. And just the most overwhelming feelings of love and success. It was this feeling of, I've done it. She's here. And then I woke up. And of course, there are so many incredible meanings you can assign to this. This could be purely personal. I've been putting in a lot of work, both, here in the 4 a.m. club, the community that I'm tending to, as well as my work over the past 9 years as a psychic. And there's a lot of things in my life. I am constantly improving, working, growing. So it's wonderful to get this kind of a dream omen, of course. But I can't help but think that this is about us. This is about all of us. This is our manifestation. I feel like chills again. This is our manifestation of the 4 a.m. club, of those of us who were fighting for a new world, to walk the path of ascension and create the new earth. Then when you add in the context of the conversation I had right before going to sleep and these feelings of being aligned with divine purpose and using our divine will to create the 4am Club experience that all of us women, mystics, gentlemen too, brothers too, gays and days, that all of us have arisen in this time, and we've come together and we've banded together and we've been healing and awakening and lifting each other up and sharing our voices, sharing our expertise, and we've been protesting and we've been fighting and we've been speaking truth to power. We've been doing all the hard work, all the incredible things to ensure that what's happening now is not the future we live in, but that we get to evolve and ascend and migrate and create a new world that is not only better than better than this absolute trash pile, this absolute dumpster fire, but it is the dream of not just this lifetime, but every lifetime. It's the dream of all lifetimes. And that feeling came through so strongly in my psychic preview event. In my What's Coming Next for May, that message came through, this feeling, and I burst into tears then. I burst into tears. And it was the feeling of completion, success, gratitude, pride, and joy that we're coming to a sense of completion of what we've worked for lifetime after lifetime to heal the trauma, transcend the pain, ascend out of duality, create an earth where we can live and experience through creation and love and not through contrast and pain. So however you want to interpret this dream is up to you. But I knew I had to share it. I knew there's something in it for all of us. And the chills and the emotion that came through has confirmed that this is about us, what we are all creating together and what we have been creating. And at the end of the day, just like I saw with this beautiful baby girl, we're birthing the divine feminine. And that raises everybody, male, female, non-binary, everyone, the whole earth, all creation upon it. We are birthing that divine female. And I got to experience that last night. So that's my incredible dream. What are you dreaming? Are we still having the same dreams? Are there shared themes? Are you dreaming of births? Are you dreaming of completion? What are you dreaming? Drop it in the comments. And please scroll through and search who else is dreaming your dream. What insights can you share about other people's dreams? I want to get back to posts where I'm creating more community. It was easier for me to do that in the beginning when we were smaller. We're so big now, but I'm going to try to do more of that. Help each other out, answer each other's comments, find each other, share your expertise. Because the whole reason this became a thing is because we're a community. I'm not one voice talking at you. We are community experiencing this together. All right, so let's get to it. Can't wait to hear about it.